Hello friends, Miss Christine here. We just finished a story time where our theme today was Father's Day and we celebrated dads and father figures. Today's craft, I'm going to show you how to make a very simple 3-ingredient salt dough. What's really fun about salt dough is you can play with it like Play-Doh. It's really fun to manipulate and use with cookie cutters, or even I have a plastic knife here. It's really fun just to kind of cut into it and play. Or you can dry it out. It becomes hard and you could make really fun decorative things for Father's Day. So I made this handprint here and I painted it to look like a superhero. I'm calling him Super Dad. And this was done with salt dough paint, and I'll actually seal it after this craft. I'll go through with some Mod Podge sealer just to protect it from getting any moisture, which would cause it to get wet and crumble again. So let me show you how to make the dough. It just needs flour, salt, and water. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take 1 cup of flour. This craft is a really good one to have your little one help you. You can have them measure out the different ingredients. So there's our 1 cup of flour. We're gonna do half a cup of salt. I like to do all of my dry ingredients first. And that bag of flour was one that I actually just bought at our local dollar store here. And this salt we've had forever for crafts. Okay, so there's half a cup of salt, and then we're gonna do half a cup of water. Okay, so that was 1 cup of flour, half a cup of salt, and half a cup of water. And now for the really fun part, we're just gonna mix this all together. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my hands. So first I like to get all of the wet ingredients, and then I squish it between my fingers. Make sure to scrape the sides of the bowl. It's gonna start off kind of sticky, but the more you work with it, the less it's going to stick with you, and it's gonna become like a dough, almost like a bread dough. So again, we're scraping off the sides. Okay. Okay, and the more you work with it, like I said, the less it'll stick to you. But just in case, like this feels a little sticky to me, I'm just gonna add a little more flour to it. There we go. Okay, and you can see as I squish it, it's not quite sticking to me as much as it was before. So that is it. That's all you need to make a salt dough. And like I said, you can make different ornaments, you could do keychains, you could do a paperweight, or just plain have fun with it as if it was kind of like Play-Doh. Just a super simple one that you can make at home. If you are going to bake it, or if you do want to make it last, there's a couple of different ways to do that. The first one is you can set it outside and just let it air dry. It will take a couple days. It really depends on how thick your dough is when you leave it out. You can also use the microwave. Now, all microwaves vary, so you might want to just double check your microwave. This one I did using our microwave because I'm really impatient and we don't have an oven here at the library, so I did do it for 20 seconds at a time. I checked it, and I probably did between 12 to 15 20-second sessions. And like I said, I took it out, I checked it because it can cook quite quickly. And then the third option is you can use your oven, set it to a low temperature, and just let it bake for a few hours. Again, you want to check on it. I would definitely Google just baking salt dough recipes because There are a variety of different ways you can do it, and you'll just want to verify the correct temperature for your appliance. So that is it for today's craft. As you can see, I'm just having so much fun playing with this, manipulating it. I'll probably do some more handprint crafts, maybe do one for my grandpa and my uncle. So have fun, you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week for Storytime and a Craft. Bye-bye.